What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an EP review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new EP from the band Occult 45, entitled Human Abhorrence. This is released on Broken Limbs Recordings. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very quick, aggressive, and harsh style of grindcore. This is a band that definitely has a lot of DIY ethics to their values, their sound, and delivery. And over the course of the last 5+ years, they've been putting in a lot of work. Most notably, the first couple of demos that this band has put out. I believe they came out with a demo called Grind Funk Railroad, and then one called Grind the Lightning, which has some really awesome artwork, to be specific. But as far as the music is concerned, I thought it was just straight out incredible grindcore. Very aggressive, very meaty, very sludgy stuff, and they've been continuing on the warpath ever since then. Now we have this brand new offering of some sorts in the form of an EP called Human Abhorrence. It's only 7 tracks, and it clocks in at around 12 minutes in length, and honestly, this is a further continuance of their sound and their growth, and they deliver some very, very strong grindcore material here on this release. And you can definitely tell from the minute you hear the opening track, Plaster Saint, to the longer tracks towards the second half of this release. I definitely think this band is definitely verging to become a lot more darker and devastating in their sound, and I think it's very well evidented throughout this entire release. Musically, I think it's very, very awesome to listen to. I definitely love the way these riffs sound. Tracks like Plaster Saint and Chainsaw Vigilante definitely showcase how sludgy and doomy some of these riffs can really be, but yet still maintaining a grindcore sort of work ethic within their sound. And I think it's very, very awesome to hear the way that these guitars and bass guitars really sound here. The bass guitars sound very audible and dingy and dirty. I love the way that they sound here. The riff work is very catchy. I definitely appreciate the detail being presented for the first half of the record. But the second half of this album is where I mentioned this band has somewhat of a sludgy, doomy sort of sound to their grindcore, and it's very evidented on tracks like Wizard of Gore, Succubi, and Death with Dignity. I definitely think the sludgy, doomy riffs that are presented on those songs definitely show a case of diversity for this band, and I definitely think the riffs work out very well to their advantage on those longer songs. I definitely think it's awesome, but yet they still maintain the ethics of underground grindcore, and I definitely think it sounds awesome. Drumming is on point all the way throughout. I definitely love the fast moments, the blast beats, great snare tone, great fills, just a lot of great speed and variety being presented with the drums here. Once again, going to the lengthier tracks of this record. Of course, you wouldn't expect a grindcore song to be like 2 to 2.5 minutes in length, but I think a band like Occult 45 can make that sort of style work, and I think it really sounds phenomenal to listen to all the way through. This drummer definitely knows what he's doing, and he definitely delivers a very strong performance here. And when it comes to the vocals, I definitely love the harshness and roar of this singer. He definitely makes the listener that much more enthralled to want to know what's going on, and he definitely delivers some marvelous vocals here. Very awesome wordplay, great vocal delivery, nicely done, very well understood. I definitely appreciate what this vocalist is going for. Very aggressive, very strong, and once again, mentioning the longer tracks that are on here, I definitely think there is a lot of great moments to be heard on here. A lot of diversity for a grind release. You hear the sludge, you hear the doom, you even hear a little bit of electronic elements being presented on here. I want to say on the track Wizard of Gore, I think, that or Succubi, I forget which track it is, but you hear a little bit of an electronic vibe going on that on one of those particular tracks. But yeah, anyway, if you're a fan of grindcore, if you're a fan of grindcore that incorporates elements of sludge and doom and other assorted musical stylings. I would say that Human Abhorrence is a release to definitely be checking out. This only will make you want to listen to more of what this band has to offer, and I'm very, very excited to hear more great things from Occult 45. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you some links in the description box as to how you can get a hold of this EP and listen to it. I will link you to the Broken Limbs Recordings Bandcamp page, where you can stream this EP in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can buy it digitally, you can do the whole name your price thing, you can put a couple of dollars down, or you can just download it free. Just put in 0 in the thing, and if you've used Bandcamp, you know exactly what to do. And I will also link you to the Broken Limbs web store, where you can purchase a physical copy. It is available in a red a splatter vinyl, 7-inch. I believe it's limited to 300 copies, and it's definitely something worth purchasing. It's very, very affordable, I should say. So, again, the EP is Human Abhorrence by Occult 45. This is released on Broken Limbs Recordings. Definitely check this out. And for a score, I'm going to give this a very strong 8 out of 10. Very solid release, and I am very much excited to hear more great things from Occult 45. So support this band. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Armijo out.